example 2. Okay, you take a look at this example 2, right? Now I'm going to do this question. Again, same thing, we'll try to find the area bounded between the curve and the straight line. What's the difference between this example 2 and the previous example just now? The previous example just now, what we have is a horizontal line, right? Why if it's not a horizontal line? How? Okay, what else is different between this example and the previous example? Just now the previous example 1, right? I told you the limits are between 0 to 4. But for this question, you look, never give you limits at all. They never give you the limits. Then how? How do you find this limit? How do you find your A and your B? How do you find this? How do you find this? Right? So just now I taught you the faster way, right? Basically, area of shaded region, right? Of the shaded region, will be equals to your A and the B, right? Then your on top graph, in this case your Y1, minus your Y2, right? I let this be Y1, I let this be Y2. Okay? Dx. Right? The faster way is find the graph on top, minus the graph below, and then after that, you find the limits. Okay, so I want to do this now. I want to do the shortcut way. How to do it then? So over here, to do this, we must first find the limits. We must first find what is my A, what is my B. If you look carefully, right, isn't these 2 points the points of intersection? The point of intersection between the curve and the straight line. Now I need to ask you again, recall. How do you find the coordinates or the point of intersection between a curve, a graph, a non-linear graph, and a straight line graph? How do you do it? Or even between straight line graph, how do you find points of intersection? I always say S word. It is simultaneous equation. Very good. That's why you must pay attention in class, right? Simultaneous equation. So first of all, to find the values of A and B, we need to use simultaneous equation. So let us solve them, right? So over here, what we can do is we equate them, right? If both of them are equal when they intersect at these 2 points, when they are at these 2 points, right, the 2 equations are equal. So your Y1 must be equal to Y2 equal. So I equate them, I form an equation. I'll have x squared minus x minus 2 equals to 0. X squared minus x minus 2. Okay, then from here we factorize. That's why I must learn how to factorize properly, right? 2 and a 1 minus a plus. Double check, negative 2x plus x equals to negative x. Negative 2 times positive 1 is negative 2. So I know that x is equals to 2 or negative 1. So what does that tell me? 2 or negative 1? That tells me that A here must be negative 1. B here must be 2. Right? Common sense, 2 cannot be here, negative 1 here, right? You always look from left to right. Smaller on the left, and bigger number on the right. So this negative 2, this is negative 1, sorry, this is 2. So this is my A, this is my B. So now this is the same as integrating from negative 1 to 2. Negative 1 to 2. Okay? Nikki like to say 2 to negative 1. Deborah also, I say must change. Always talk about smaller number to the bigger number. Negative 1 to 2. Okay, what's my Y1? 9 minus x squared. 9 minus x squared. Minus Y2. What's my Y2? 7 minus x. Can I write like that? Can I write like that? 7 minus x. Can or not? Can I just write 7 minus x? Can I do that? Can or cannot? Cannot, right? Very good. Why cannot? Because there's an invisible bracket here. You must remember minus the entire Y2, right? So minus it. So what do you have? If you look carefully, we can simplify this, right? 9 minus x squared. This is minus 7, then plus x. Dx, so tidy this up. Minus 1 to 2, this negative x squared plus x plus 2. So integrate this, we will have minus x cubed over 3 plus x squared over 2 plus 2x. Okay? Integrate within minus 1 to 2. Plug in your numbers accordingly. So minus 2 bracket cube over 3 plus 2 square over 2 plus 2 times 2. Everything subtract. Wow, very long. Alright, a lot of things to write. But it's not difficult. It's not difficult to do. Okay, just punch your calculator the whole string. So you do it. Mental sum, I think it tells me the value is 4.5 square units. Okay, so it's 4.5 square units. Easy, right? So this is the shortcut method lah. Take the curve on top minus the line below. Mr. What if the line is on top, the curve is below? Do the same thing. If the line is on top, the curve is below, then line minus curve lah. Okay? Not difficult. So some of you will ask again, Mr. If I don't like this method, I want to do what you did just now because I like to do many parts. Of course you can. What you need to do is find the integrate first. So area is also equals to, this is the long cut, long way. You integrate between -1 to 2, right? -1 to 2 of the entire curve. So 9 minus x squared dx. Find this entire